Well, all week long, we are highlighting health when it comes to our children. It's a timely topic that will provide insight on how to protect our kids and build up their immune system. Dr. Taz Bhatia is a certified pediatrician who's also certified in preventive medicine. She joins us now with what you need to know about digestive health and our kids. Good morning, Dr. Taz, and thank you so much for joining us. We're going to dive right in because this is the first day of our Atlanta Power Kids Week, and we have some very valuable information. So parents out there, please take note. And I didn't know this, but apparently 70 to 80% of your child's immune system resides in his or her gut. Can you explain that?
Definitely. This is such an important concept. And I think a lot of people are like you and just simply didn't realize it. It comes from Eastern medicine, where they would focus on the gut before you focused on anything else. And here's why. We know that the gut is your immune system. It's really where all those immunoglobulins are made. All those good gut bacteria really protect you. They protect you against the different viruses and bacteria that you might get exposed to. And it's so true for our children because that is really their first defense. And so what we want to do is, when we're thinking about how do we keep our kids healthy, especially I always say Halloween is sort of the beginning of sick season for kids because they get all that sugar and all that exposure, and next thing you know, they're sick and then making everybody else in the family sick. So what we want to do is get a head start, and we can do that by focusing on the gut, in the beginning. And one of the things that are actionable is really taking out foods that damage the gut. They damage the gut lining, they disrupt the balance of good bacteria in the belly, and they in turn weaken our children's immune system. So what does that mean? I said Halloween, it means like really watching sugar. Sugar is the first thing that we've got to keep an eye on because it'll kind of tip us over to having a lot of yeast or candida in the gut, which makes children weaker. We also want to look at inflammatory foods, things like gluten and dairy that again are not bad. We don't want to think of good food, bad food, but what they do is they're hard to digest, they're hard to break down, and so they weaken the intestinal lining, they weaken how effectively the gut can work.
I think you said it so quickly too, so I'm just going to want you to just go over it once again. The first line of defense when it comes to any invading pathogen, what is it?
So that first line of defense is the digestive system, and so much more true for our children. If you want to have a power kid, they need to have a powered gut. So they really need to have a gut that works efficiently and well. And a little signs sometimes tell you if it's not, by the way. So if your child's not going to the bathroom every day consistently, if they're complaining of stomach aches, if they're having like that sensation that they feel like they're going to throw up all the time, those are signs that their digestive system is not working as well as it should be, and their first line of defense is not where it needs to be.
And this is so important to start off when you're young because it will follow you out throughout your adult life. And then you start realizing when you get older, it's just like, what is going on? Why can't I eat this particular, like probably fatty foods more so? Like you used to go to a fast food restaurant and have something. When you were younger, you could do it. Now when you're older, you can't. So it really is important to strengthen that gut when you're young.
Definitely. And again, when we look at both research and when we look at Eastern systems of medicine, they both stress this idea that what we are doing, and again, it can go back all the way back to the newborn phase, right? So what we're doing in early childhood, in the first few years of life, can set the tone for digestive health all the way through your adult life. And there's so much research connecting the dots on that. So again, as parents, what can we do? I think as parents, again, just being aware. I think so many people are simply not aware of the power of good gut health and what it means for their children. And I think so many people are busy, right? You're pulling into the nearest, sort of fast food restaurant, you're eating on the run, there's sports, there's a million different activities, and you're trying to just get to it all. And we're busy ourselves, but I think just keeping in mind that if you had to focusing on digestive health, is your child using the bathroom consistently? Are they getting in a variety of foods with different nutrients? So they're getting all these different good bacteria in. What is their sugar intake? Where is that sugar budget? What do we need to do about it? And how many inflammatory foods are they getting in any given day? I mean, if they're on a diet, of cheese and ice cream and yogurt and, hamburgers and hot dogs, we know that they're not going to have a healthy gut. So the minute a virus enters the scene, or even a bacteria, they just don't have the reserves to fight it off. And so again, thinking ahead, being proactive, and really thinking through what they're eating, what they're doing can make an incredible difference in really building up their immune system by really keeping that gut safe and healthy.
Thank you, Dr. Taz, for that very valuable information. I'm hoping that parents out there are definitely taking note. As we go into the holiday season, you're thinking they're going to want that candy and those desserts, but, not excessive, but, in moderation as well.
Balance. Yes. Balance is
is key. Thank you. For more information on ATL Power Kids Week, head over to our website, fox5atlanta.com, and just click the Seen on TV tab. Now, tomorrow, we're talking about nutritional support plus kids.